Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever find yourself wishing you could just flow in English conversations, effortlessly understanding and responding like a native speaker? You know, the kind of fluency where you don't have to pause and search for the right word, where listening feels natural and easy. Well, guess what? You're in the right place. Did you know that even just a few minutes of focused practice each day can dramatically boost your speaking and listening skills? It's true. In this video, we're diving headfirst into practical techniques and fun exercises that will transform your English fluency, helping you unlock the confidence to communicate effectively in any situation. Whether you're a beginner just starting your English journey or an intermediate learner looking to polish your skills, this video is packed with valuable tips to help you understand native speakers more easily, respond naturally and spontaneously, and express yourself with clarity and confidence. We'll be exploring some powerful listening strategies that you can implement right away, and we'll also be looking at practical speaking exercises that will help you build fluency and accuracy. Imagine being able to hold engaging conversations, effortlessly catching the nuances of the language, and truly connecting with others in English. Pretty amazing, right? And for those of you who stick around until the very end, I've got a special bonus tip that will supercharge your progress and help you maintain your motivation. It's something I use myself, and I can't wait to share it with you. So, are you ready to unlock your English fluency potential? Let's get started. The aroma of cardamom and roasted cashews hung heavy in the air, a sweet, nutty perfume that promised a delicious outcome. Aisha, a meticulous home cook with a penchant for perfection, was determined to make the perfect kaju katli for her niece's birthday. Her younger sister, Zara, a whirlwind of enthusiastic energy, was her designated helper, though helper often felt more like hurricane. Their mother, Ami, sat at the kitchen table, a calming presence amidst the flurry of activity, offering gentle guidance and occasionally sipping her chai. Zara, gently, Aisha pleaded, her voice tinged with concern as Zara vigorously stirred the cashew paste bubbling in the heavy-bottomed pan. You'll splash it everywhere. Zara slowed her stirring, a mischievous grin spreading across her face. Relax, Aisha, it's not going to explode. Besides, she lowered her voice conspiratorially, a little extra cashew paste on the walls never hurt anyone. Aisha rolled her eyes, but a smile played on her lips. Just try to keep it in the pan, she said, her voice softening. This batch is particularly important. Remember how disappointed Sarah was last year when the katli was a little crumbly? Ami chuckled. I remember. She declared it acceptably delicious, which, coming from Sarah, is practically an insult. Exactly, Aisha exclaimed. This year, I'm following Daddy's recipe to the letter. No shortcuts, no experimentation. Just pure, melt-in-your-mouth kaju katli perfection. The process continued, a symphony of clanging pots, the soft hiss of the simmering sugar syrup, and the rhythmic thud of the rolling pin. Aisha, meticulous in her measurements and timings, dictated each step, while Zara, her initial burst of energy subsiding, meticulously followed instructions. Ami, observing the interplay between her daughters, offered encouraging words and occasionally translated Daddy's handwritten Urdu notes scribbled on the recipe card. Aisha, Daddy's note here says to cook until the mixture leaves the sides of the pan. Is it doing that? Ami asked, peering over Aisha's shoulder. Aisha tilted the pan, a thick, glossy mass clinging to the metal. Almost, Ami. Just a few more minutes. She continued stirring, her brow furrowed in concentration. Suddenly, a jarring clang echoed through the kitchen. Zara, in her eagerness to reach for the silver leaf, had knocked over a stack of steel bowls. Zara, Aisha cried, exasperated. See, what did I tell you about being careful? Zara, mortified, stammered apologies. I'm so sorry, Aisha. I didn't mean to. I was just. Ami intervened, her voice calm. It's all right, Beta. Accidents happen. Let's just clean this up quickly and get back to our kaju katli. The small mishap momentarily disrupted their rhythm, but the supportive atmosphere prevailed. They worked together, cleaning the scattered bowls and resuming the delicate process of preparing the sweet. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the cashew paste reached the desired consistency. Aisha, with a sigh of relief, spread the mixture onto a greased tray, smoothing it with the back of a spoon. Zara, now contrite and eager to redeem herself, carefully applied the delicate silver leaf, her fingers surprisingly deft. Perfect, Aisha whispered, admiring their handiwork. Absolutely perfect. The kaju katli, cooled and cut into diamond shapes, glistened under the kitchen lights, a testament to their collaborative effort. As they sampled the first piece, the sweet, nutty flavor melting in their mouths, a sense of shared accomplishment filled the air. Daddy would be proud, Ami said, her eyes twinkling. Aisha and Zara exchanged smiles, the earlier tension completely dissipated. The kaju katli, a symbol of their familial bond, was indeed perfect. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud, paying attention to intonation and pronunciation. Aisha, Daddy's note here says to cook until the mixture leaves the sides of the pan. Is it doing that? Vocabulary explanation. 1. Meticulous. Showing great attention to detail. Very careful and precise. Example. He was meticulous in his preparation for the exam. 2. Penchant. A strong or habitual liking for something or tendency to do something. Example. She has a penchant for spicy food. Later that evening, reflecting on the day, Aisha realized that the process of making the kaju katli had been more than just a culinary exercise. It had been a lesson in patience, teamwork, and the power of supportive communication. Even amidst the spilled bowls and the near-burnt sugar syrup, their shared goal and their ability to communicate effectively had brought them together, resulting in a truly delicious outcome. She knew that Sarah, and the rest of the family, would be delighted.